RedShark IBC 2025 coverage is sponsored by...
Welcome to the AWS booth here at IBC 2025. This year, AWS has taken a step back and thought, what are the biggest challenges that our customers face and how are we able to support them? And when we think about it at a high level, our customers are trying to speed up how they create content, reduce costs as they connect workflows, and be able to captivate audiences using our latest innovations. And so if you look around our booth, as well as our speaking engagements here at the show, that's how we're able to kind of structure our presence at this year's event through those different categories, showing how innovations from AWS, as well as our partners, are able to help media and entertainment companies adapt to a shifting environment at scale and within budget. So I mentioned partners. Here at the booth, we have 56 partners across 43 demos, from everything from live cloud production to monetization to broadcast to media supply chain workflows, as well as a dedicated builder zone and generative AI zone to get a deep technical dive into our different services. So taking a step there with generative AI, we have more generative AI demos than ever before here at IBC, with over 70% of our demos featuring generative AI workloads and another third of our demos featuring agentic AI. Our customers are looking to use generative AI to streamline operations, provide more engaging experiences to consumers, and be able to create content even faster than ever before. And so when you look at our booth, you'll see that we have different workloads across all these different categories within generative AI, and we're also updating certain things like our guidance for a media lake on AWS, which now, as of this week, features agentic AI capabilities from AWS partners Massive and Nomad Media to be able to now use natural language queries in order to find files directly in a media lake. So we're very excited to bring these kind of innovations here to Amsterdam, as well as innovations with other partners like our work with Reuters. So last year's show, we featured a demo that highlighted the open source time addressable media store API, which is essentially a virtual store for near live content. This year, we've teamed up with Reuters to show live content from the UK Parliament being distributed near live to a number of different news organizations. So essentially, this is going to transform how news content is both created, exchanged, and even monetized. And for the first time, we're showing then how the TAMS API can be integrated with generative AI using Amazon Bedrock and foundation models from 12 Labs for video understanding in order to be able to embed news content quickly by understanding what's happening on screen. In addition, we are here in Europe and we understand that our customers value controlling where their data lives, which is why we have a dedicated portion in the booth for the first time on digital sovereignty on AWS, where we're highlighting services like the upcoming AWS European Sovereign Cloud, which will go live later this year. Now, last but certainly not least, IBC is an opportunity for us to also reflect on the many milestones that have been achieved from our AWS Elemental customers. 10 years ago, this year, AWS acquired Elemental Technologies. And so we're using this opportunity with everybody here in one place to celebrate those achievements, because AWS Elemental has the most extensive portfolio of services, software, as well as appliances to be able to deliver the content for the most important and sometimes challenging workloads. Customers such as Netflix, Fox, Prime Video, and the BBC all rely on AWS Elemental Media Services for many of their operations. And many companies have been able to achieve these milestones, like the largest streamed Super Bowl from Tubi last year, or Formula One launching F1 TV Premium using Elemental services, or NBCUniversal, who used AWS Elemental services to provide personalized ads during over 5,000 hours of Olympics coverage last year. So we're incredibly proud and honored to continue to work with our customers of over 1,500 worldwide to deliver these innovations. And we're very excited to spend some time here at IBC to showcase all of these different solutions that we've been able to use, both from AWS Elemental, from agentic and generative AI, as well as things, again, across our media supply chain and monetization offerings. So for those of you who were able to stop by the booth, thank you for spending some time with us. And if you have any more questions about these demos, they are all online, the full demonstration and videos on the AWS website.